Hi y'all, welcome back to another eating vlog. So I just wanted to start this vlog off with kind of like a little mini haul, like what I, wear when I work out. So this is the Amazon Basics collection. I'm just kidding. I don't know what this is. I will link it. But this is like my go-to outfit when I go work out. Amazon top, Walmart leggings. Definitely check out your local grocery store when you go to shop for workout gear because they got the thing. So this is just a normal what I eat in a week, but I'm not trying to gain weight. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to do anything. It's just what I eat, and I just so happen to stay the same. It's probably what I should name this. So yeah, I've been plant-based for a number of years now, and this is just what my diet is. And so yeah, so let's get into it. I always start my eating day, the eating week, with a green smoothie. This is the first meal I had on Monday. So my green smoothie, I'll link the products that I use with the green smoothie. And then so for dinner, I actually had the luxury of having my sister cook eggplant parm for me. Definitely I coached her on this recipe. I've been using this recipe for years now. I love a good eggplant parm meal. Okay, so I have my eggplant there, and then I have my vegetables going that are gonna be the vegetables that go in the sauce, and then of course you have to make your noodles. So I made this, and I actually ate this for 3 days. Like I said, normal eating weeks, because when I make eggplant parm, it typically lasts the whole week, and I've been trying to cut back on the whole pasta situation because pasta it is high in calories. So I haven't made eggplant parm consistently in a few months, but typically I would make it when I first moved into my apartment in Houston. I made eggplant parm every week. I would start off the week with making eggplant parm, and then I would eat it throughout the week. So yeah, I'm just sauteing the vegetables there. I use Bertolli. I'll link it. I'm probably saying it wrong. But I use that sauce because it's really, really good. And then I doctor it up with, of course, more oregano and then more basil. And then, of course, you have to put in the sugar. I like my spaghetti sugary. Not too sugary, but it has to be some sugar in there to cut the acidicness of the meal. I have to have that in there. So, yeah, I just have to do that. And the eggplant, I just kind of dredge it. I'll have a video, an in-depth video of how I make it, but I just dredge it like you would dredge some chicken. The egg wash obviously doesn't have egg, but it have flour with some water and with some seasonings, and then you dip it in the flour and the panko, all that great stuff. That's what you would do with the eggplant. And so there are my little eggplant parms looking all crispy and delicious. And then once that's done, I'm still doctoring up my spaghetti. So I put spinach in there. I put lots of vegetables. I mean, obviously as a vegan, majority of the things I eat are vegetables. So, vegetables and grains, that's my diet. That's the whole diet. So lots and lots and lots and lots of vegetables, and just mixing that in. And then you put the eggplant parm, you let it simmer, and then voila, you have the finished product. My sister did such a good job. This was delicious. And I ate it for 3 days, 3 days straight. I ate it. But yeah, there's my very, very, very big portion of eggplant parm. All right, so this is Thursday, and Thursday I decided to treat myself because I went into the office. So this is Jinya Ramen. If you've ever been to Jinya Ramen spot, they're the best. This is an Impossible bun. So yeah, that was delicious. And then of course for my main meal, my entree, I had the spicy creamy vegan ramen. Oh my God, it is so delicious, so aromatic. It's so good. Of course the tofu there isn't baked or stovetop cooked or any of that, but it is so good. It takes the flavor of the ramen. It's so good. It's just so delicious. Try this out if you're curious as to what a vegan dish would taste like made from a restaurant. This is what it is. It's normal. It tastes so good. It has all the things. A lot of salt. Definitely a lot of salt. Delicious. So this is Friday. So Friday I decided to do something I haven't done in a while, which was make Impossible tacos with some stovetop potatoes. So for my stovetop potatoes, here I'm just dicing up the gold potatoes. I just get gold potatoes from H-E-B, Kroger, the bag of those. So I do that, and then I'm going to put them in the oven. And not the oven, why did I say that? Put them on the stove top, and I'm going to allow them to boil. So you'll see that. I'm getting my head of myself. But for now, just dice up your potatoes like so. Dice them up. You see I have a good amount of potatoes there. And just dice them up like so. So then once you're done dicing the potatoes, you're gonna put them in some boiling water. Now I made the mistake of just putting the water too high. I shouldn't have used that much water because it definitely did boil over. But yeah, once you boil them, then you're gonna put them on the stovetop. This is the finished product. I lost some footage there because my phone got too hot while recording, so it just stopped. But yeah, this is the finished product of the potatoes. You put them in the skillet after you drain them, and then you just brown them with some oil, of course. And so now for the main star of the show, the Impossible tacos. Now it's gonna look weird because Impossible meat looks just like ground meat. Like that's the package. I'm showing you the package. It looks just like ground meat, so it looks weird. I put some olive oil on it, even though you don't need to put too much oil because one of the things about Impossible meat and the Beyond Meat, they have coconut oil in them, so you really don't need to put oil on the pot. I just didn't want it to burn because that pot was incredibly hot. I actually used that pot for the stovetop potatoes, so I didn't want it to burn. But, in a normal stance, you don't need the oil. And so now I'm just chopping it up. Look at it. It looks just like ground beef, ground meat, ground beef. I was trying to say both, and then I said both. I was trying to say one, but then I said both. Whatever. Anyways, so just dice up the meat. That's not really meat. Just dice it up and just brown it. It's just so crazy how, nowadays transition foods, they really do look like regular meat products. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm just going to cook it, brown it up. I probably cook it for a total of, I want to say like a total of 10 minutes. It's really, really quick. You just need to brown it and cook it through. So I would say 10 to 12 minutes is really how long I cook it for. And that was on medium heat, like 5. Of course, I have to put spinach in. I just, I'm a vegetable type girl. Oh, and Taco Bell seasoning. I use Taco Bell seasoning when I'm making tacos because it's just clutch. Like, it's so clutch. I'm not authentic or anything. So, yeah, I need help. And the Taco Bell seasoning really does help. It tastes so good. And yeah. So you're going to see this finished product coming up here, and it was so bomb. This meal, I used to make this a lot. Now I don't, but I'm going to go back to making this a lot because this was so good. And of course, I made my boyfriend some steak tacos on the side because he don't really just, really eat what I eat all the time. But yeah, I wanted him to be included, so I made him some steak tacos. And he said he liked them, so shout out to me. But yeah, this was such a good meal. I put on the Veoli cheese. I need to learn how to pronounce it. It's really good, but I put it on the top because I never really use cheese that much, and a lot of times it goes bad. So I have to, when I make something that I can use it for, I need to use it, or else it'll just sit in my refrigerator, and then next thing you know, it's bad, and I feel bad because I wasted money. But yeah, now I'm just plating it. Yes. So if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you. Comment like what other meals you make. I would really like to know. I'm really curious. So just comment below and let me know because I need some new ideas. I feel like I recycle the same things every week. But yeah, y'all have a good one. See you on the next one. Bye.